All right, so we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. CoreySSG's ex-girlfriend, Danny's been dropping receipts after receipts after receipts. So not only is he getting exposed for the raffle scams, but she also just went live and was talking about that Rolls Royce, right? The one that Corey was driving around bragging with on social media. Well, it looks like they're trying to get these cars repoed. The Rolls Royce Wraith, the green one, and also the Rolls Royce Cullinan. So she's talking about this on this live stream. And then she also talks about that $3 million that Corey claims he just found $3 million in his bank account. The dude has been lying, man. But let me jump into this live stream.
They just do whatever they want.
Yep, they do whatever they want. I'm so glad y'all finally found the Cullinan.
One, girl, one.
You got one more to get.
One more to get. And now let me call my investigator if they talk, like if they talk to him and maybe that's why he closed his account or he's scared. Oh yeah, this guy is crazy because he's also a bounty hunter. He's gonna find him. Like he told him, I'm coming for you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So now they both about to get served for the Wraith.
Yeah. Yep, girl.
I don't have no address on him though. I don't have no address on her either.
We run system. We got system.
So it's unclear who she's talking to, but I'm going to guess it's probably the dealership or maybe somebody associated or affiliated with the dealership, because she also mentions that person on the line, that they have an investigator involved. They're trying to get him served. They've been able to recover the Rolls Royce Cullinan, the one that Danny mentions in this post on IG on her story feed, that he's been hiding at Coop's shop in Houston, and he's riding in the Rolls Royce Wraith. So they're still looking for the Rolls Royce Wraith. So the Wraith is the green one. Yeah, the green Rolls Royce Wraith. You can see it right on the top line here. This is crazy, man. So you're telling me you have $3 million, and you can't pay $7,850? It's not making sense, man. It's not making sense.
We run and then give it the most correct address. But for that, they have to be able to receive mail from this address. But as of right now, we're waiting. I mean, yeah. 2 down, 1 left, girl.
That is insane.
I'm watching.
So that's the piece about the dealership and the cars, right? So as you guys heard, one of the cars got recovered. The other one, they're still looking for it. But let's jump into the live stream where she clowns CoreySSG, talking about he got $3 million in his bank account. It's crazy.
It's a chase. I'm just gonna let you know. Don't get me wrong. This ain't me trying to pop it. I got some M's, but I would never in my life forget that I have some M's in another account. I would never log in an account and be like, ooh, I got 3 M's over here. Come on, y'all. We all know that our bank statement, we got electronic bank statements now. I would never in my life log into one of my accounts and say, oh, I forgot. I got 3 million over here. I've been living on people for the whole year. I've been bouncing around from house to house. I forgot to buy myself a car because I forgot this 3 million was in his account. I could have been bought me a car. I could have been got me a house. If only that's really how that sounds to me, y'all. If only I would have remembered that I had $3 million in my account, I shouldn't have been living with Daddy. I shouldn't have been living with this person. I could have bought myself a car. If only I remembered that I had $3 million put to the side. Now let me just tell you something. People would have believed that if you wouldn't have said, I forgot I had $3 million. Now when you said you forgot, see, you talk too fast and you talk too much.
I definitely agree with her. When you say I forgot I have $3 million, it's a lie, man. It just sounds like a bold ass lie. Nobody forgets they have $3 million. People don't even forget if they have $3,000. You're talking about $3 million. And I knew he was a liar regardless of him talking about $3 million or not, because The guy's been raffling off cars that don't even belong to him. He don't have car titles. And this is what I've been saying for the longest time. I said, you should not be entering raffles when the guy that's raffling the cars isn't showing car titles. But there's a bunch of fools, a bunch of idiots falling for these raffle after raffle. And there's still going to be idiots falling for it. It's just never going to stop. There is a lot of people that are just fooled. They're getting fooled. They like to get stepped on, peed on. This is a bunch of weird people like that. So there's still going to be more and more people. If he raffles something else right now, there's going to be more idiots jumping into these raffles. And this is his ex-girlfriend exposing him. So I definitely agree with her. You can't say, oh, I just remembered I got $3 million. That's like saying, like, maybe if you found $30 in my back pocket in a pair of jeans I never wore, that maybe that makes some sense. But $3 million? Stop it, man. Stop all this lying.
You supposed to just been put up the $3 million and just supposed to been said, yeah, here go my Navy Federal account. Yeah, $3 million. I'm like, okay. But when you said you forgot that you had $3 million, y'all, let me tell you something. I'm not finna forget.
And it was a screenshot of an account. The interface, first of all, like this, I'm saying, like the whole thing is a lie. He's a liar. But if you really were smart enough, you can just go on Google Images and say, let me see a bank, Navy Federal login page, right? Or the bank, your home page, right? It don't even look like that anymore. That was like he probably had $3 million like 10 years ago or something like that. Right now, that screenshot doesn't match the new interface for Navy Federal's mobile banking or whatever. So the dude is a liar. I just don't see how people keep falling for it.
$30 in my account. And the first thing I do every morning after I pray, I check all my accounts. I check all my recent transactions. I check every account I have, and I have 5 different accounts. I check every single one every morning and really check them every night before I go to sleep. That's how I know nobody can never steal from me. So I just want to know, how long the $3 million been sitting in the account? You forgot about it? So you forgot about the $3 million at the time when I posted the message saying you need to run up $10,000 to pay some of the debt off that you owe people. I posted them messages stating that you put a sale on your raffles to run up $10,000 to pay some people. So why you didn't think about the $3 million then? Why you didn't think about the $3 million on the day?
Man, I'm just really curious, man. Like all these people that just entered his last raffle, right? The one that Danny came out and exposed them for, right outside of her backyard when she kicked his broke ass out the house, right? She said that he collected like $30,000 or $50,000. That's still people's money. How come these people ain't asking for refunds, not reporting this stuff, not going to their credit card company? Because you're not getting a car. There is no car. So you're okay giving up that much money to him? It's not making sense, man. Something is just not adding up. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of fools out here, man. I don't know what's wrong with people. This man never shows car titles, never shows anything. And that's what I'm saying. And the whole thing now doesn't add up. It ain't adding up. And now he's just digging himself a bigger and a bigger hole when he comes out and says, I forgot I got $3 million. So if you had $3 million, why aren't you buying cars outright showing the titles? It's not adding up.
Why you didn't think about the $3 million? Yeah, I can't make this up. I really can't. Like, the man lies I don't mind you lying on me. I don't care about you lying on me. People lie on me anyway, so I don't care about that. But you forgetting about $3 million is diabolical. I swear, I never in my life seen somebody just lie like that, y'all. Then let me tell you something. He's trying so hard, y'all. He went in a jewelry store, right?
I think CoreySSG's biggest problem, if you guys don't realize it by now, is that he picked a really smart woman. This woman is very smart, all right? She's a businesswoman. She's got several businesses. Some people are saying some of her businesses are sketchy. But the point is, when you're in business, you become... You learn a whole new set of skills. You're able to adapt to changes. You are able to understand things. You run a business, right? So she's a smart woman. Unlike Carmen, I think Carmen is not as smart as Danny. That was his biggest mistake, to F up with a girl like Danny, because she's been dropping all receipts. She's exposing him, exposing all his lies, things that I honestly talked about in the past. I said this stuff don't make sense. A lot of his behavior doesn't make sense. And it just now happens to be his ex-girlfriend talking about it, and more people are like, oh, now it's making sense. Well, we've been talking about this for a while. It never made any sense. A lot of his stories don't make sense. He said remember when he said he bought the house with Carmen, the one in Texas, right? The one that he got evicted out of? He said, I bought that house. He bought it, and he claimed he did videos and all that. And I exposed it. I told you guys, that man didn't buy that house. That house was a rental. He's been behind on paying payments. The dude has been lying, lie after lie after lie. But thankfully, he fell for the right one, because she's smart. She knows. She can read the bullshit.
He went inside a jewelry store. He had the man to pull out a Rolex, right? He had a man to pull out a Rolex, pull out some Cartier shades. He tried the shades on. He tried the watch on. I'm talking about the cameraman. You kept too. They got him going in the jewelry store, trying the jewelry on, putting the shades on his face. But we didn't see nothing when you came out the jewelry store. You want to record all that? Why you didn't record the bag? The bag, the bag when you get, when you get in your car, you got the bag with the jewelry on it. Why we didn't see that part? It's like, it's too much cap stuff be going on, man. I'm just tired of it. I am tired. Do you hear me? I am so tired. It don't even take all that. You either got it or you don't. I am tired. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, the man is trying too hard. I promise you, anybody that know me, they should know. If a man had some money, I would still be with that man. Any man that I left, I do not want back. I can tell you that now. If I left the man, I do not want them back. Y'all. But I cannot keep allowing this man. First of all, he constantly mentioned my name. He said that I'm on the run. First of all, let me tell y'all something. And this is something that I get tired of coaching y'all, because y'all take one narrative and run with it. If anybody was looking for me, if he pressed charges, anybody looking for me, this and that.
First of all, if you watch CoreySSG on live on Instagram or whatever, you can tell he looks broke, man. Like, just the way he carries himself, the way he talks, the cars he's driving. Like, he's definitely fallen off, right? And to sit on, like, the story would have been way more believable if he had not even mentioned, I found the $3 million. Like, if he just said, if he just would have just came out and said, I got $3 million in my savings account, or I had $3 million in investments, and now I'm able to cash out on my investments or on my return. But he didn't make that money the smart way, because he can't even talk smart. He sounds stupid. That's why she fell. This is what I'm saying. He fell for a smart woman, because she can call out his bullshit. I mean, we can all see it. Some of us can see it. But most of these other followers of his, subscribers, are a bunch of clowns. They fall for this stuff easily. They've been falling for all these raffles. I haven't seen the winners for the last couple raffles. So where's the winner, right? He kept saying, he just got on a live stream and he said the raffles are legit. So where's the winner to the last raffle? The one that she exposed that he made $30 or $40 or $50,000, and one of the winners was somebody that he prearranged with, and it was somebody that she knew. It was like a mutual person. So where's that winner? We never see these winners. That's what I'm saying. The shit is all fake, man. Y'all gotta stop. It's crazy.
Everybody know my house address. My house went viral. Everybody know my address. Nobody is gonna look for you. They just gonna come get you, first of all. Nobody's gonna look for anything. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, this internet, people just be one clout. They just want a storyline. The man is trying to get paid. Like, come on now. And the YouTube channel ain't even doing what it needs to do. I'm just gonna be...
Y'all heard that? She said his YouTube channel is not even making money. And this man last year, and I'm sure he still does it, he was selling courses, right, and books. He reminds me of Mr. Organic. I'm sure he probably shares these ideas with Mr. Organic. This man was selling courses and mentorship programs on how to make millions and how to make so much money on YouTube. And there was a bunch of idiots and fools signing up for this stuff. It's crazy. Like, when are people going to realize a lot of these social media influencers are just trying to fool you? Like, they're just using you idiots to make money. They're not going to help you make money. They need you to make money.
Look for you. They just gonna come get you, first of all. Nobody's gonna look for anything. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, this internet, people just be wanting clout. They just want a storyline. The man is trying to get paid. Like, come on now. And the YouTube channel ain't even doing what it needs to do. I'm just gonna be honest. Your YouTube channel ain't paying you nothing but $1,000 this week, $700 the next week, $800 the next week. That's it. Like, your YouTube ain't popping. No matter how many times you go viral. Like, you going live on Instagram, you ain't getting paid for no Instagram lives. You ain't dropping no vlogs. So what money are you making? You posting an old account, probably screenshot that account. Ain't no telling how long ago. Like, cause what he really finna make me do, he really finna make me do a video screen recording going in one of my accounts and say, this is what we wanna see. We don't wanna see no old accounts. We don't wanna see none of that. This is what we want to see right here, because people be too kept. And, like, I can't stand the cap stuff. Like, I promise I can't. Like, it's okay to cap sometimes, but at the end of the day, if you done fail, it's okay to say you failed, but it's hard for you to tell somebody you fell out because you done talk so bad about people.
All right, so that was pretty much her live stream. So, yeah, man, she's right. But, then again, I kind of knew all this stuff. And I'm sure a few people knew about all this stuff as well. First of all, I don't believe anybody that posts a screenshot of a bank account. Because, first of all, you can just take images off Google, Photoshop them, and change the numbers around. All right. But I think it's probably an account. It's probably a screenshot of his account from years ago, because the interface now looks totally different. So the dude is lying. He's just out here. I don't know what it is, man. It's just like people really want clicks and views. And they'll lie and lie and lie and lie. But the good thing is, I honestly really like what he did with and trying to have a relationship with this one, because this woman is smart. And you can't F over a smart woman like her. She is calling out his BS, dropping receipts after receipts after receipts. So, man, I kind of like it, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.